Day 106 of the fast, Saturday, May 16th, 2024. I went on an instant gratification and sugar fast for 4 months, starting February. And this is the last month. I have about a week and a half to go left. And today is Saturday, which also means it's Sabbath day for me. I think, especially since I've approached the end, maybe it would be a good time to reflect on everything that I've done during this fast and everything I've learned, what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of. Because pretty soon I'll be integrating all those things that I cut out of my life back in. And I'm going to start cleaning off the space where my TV used to be and make sure everything's good. I'll be honest, when I started this fast, I expected a lot more from it. I did. I probably set the bar a little too high for where my stage of life is. And I guess I would be lying if I wasn't a little upset that I didn't reach all the goals I set. But I still learned quite a bit. Like, I learned mostly a lot about myself and how I work, and also how much I just make things harder. It was like how much I overthink things, how much smoother everything does if I just do it, rather than think about every avenue of it. I've also learned a lot about my faith too, even though I don't really feel like I spent a lot of time with it. I feel like I did get closer in some way, which was the main goal I wanted for this. Could I have done more? Yeah, I'm sure I could have done a lot more. There were a lot of times I fell, and there were a lot of times I just, there were a lot of times I made mistakes throughout the fast. And I wouldn't trade any of it. I honestly don't know what I'm going to be talking about from here on when it comes to these videos. It's kind of weird because in a way it feels like there's not a lot to talk about. And in some ways it feels like just the exact opposite. Like there's a lot to talk about and I just don't know what the words are for it. I am a little scared to integrate everything back in. I've gotten so used to it. And I'm worried I might lose everything if I do start integrating it back in. But I also don't want to have to give up things I genuinely love because I didn't put in the work to manage it. I still haven't really found out. I don't know. I'm both excited and terrified at the same time. I couldn't tell you why. I'm excited to start doing the things that I love doing the things that once inspired me to pursue the things that I pursued in the first place. I came to art and everything through games and media, and all that. So in some way I feel like it should be a part of my life. I just don't want it to run it. And when I start integrating things back in, I think that's the main thing that I should focus on, is just realizing it's there because I like it. Not because not because I need it. And I shouldn't act like that. I shouldn't let it get in the way of the things that I set out to do for myself and for others. And it should more be a reward for doing those things. It should be a reward for working hard. It shouldn't be something I use to avoid working at all. So with that being said, I hope you all are taking care of yourselves, and may God bless you in your endeavors.